when it comes to festival season, Diwali is something that nobody wants to miss. In fact, if we are speaking about Tamil Nadu alone, Diwali and Pongal are the only two times during which workers who are in different locations of Tamil Nadu all decide to go back to their home and celebrate it with the whole family. And for that, crackers is a very, very important aspect. Without crackers and sweets, Diwali is incomplete. And that's the reason that so much emphasis is being provided for crackers. In fact, after several years, there was a demonetization, GST, and then bringing new rules for green crackers and things like that, the industry had gone through a lot of stress and a lot of change. But amongst all this, they have coped up. And when it comes to crackers industry, Tamil Nadu plays a very important role, because when it comes to crackers industry, Sivakasi district in Tamil Nadu is a prominent one. In fact, by a statement that was provided by the Chief Minister recently, nearly 90% of the cracker supply for India is from Sivakasi district, and that district is considered as sulfur ground, which means you cannot have any kind of vegetation in that area, cultivation, agriculture, except the people depend on the cracker industry, and it is everywhere over that area. In fact, the Chief Minister's statement very categorically also gave information about how 4 lakh people are directly dependent on crackers industry, and almost another 4 lakh people are indirectly dependent. And when we say indirectly dependent, it's about the printing, the colors, the actual packaging and stuff like that. So almost 8 lakh people from that area are dependent on it. Even after all this, the stresses, what the industry members claim as stress is demonetization, GST, because at that time the industry was working on liquid cash and it became a very big issue. And even after that they coped up, but then it was about the ban on crackers, claiming that only green crackers should be allowed, and that is when they also decided to go with various different formulas to go ahead and make sure that you get green crackers. And that's what you could see as symbols over here. This is about green crackers, which will be less pollutant and less noisy. The decibel has been reduced as well. All this has been done, and even after that, this time it seems like another issue has come up, and that is that various states, considering a pandemic situation, claiming to ban cracker bursting itself. In fact, I have one of the owners over here. Anna, in the box left.
In the box, 60 of varieties. ஒரு பப்ளிக் எல்லாம் ஒரு எல்லாமே பிறக்கி கொஞ்சம் இதெல்லாமே ரெண்டு எல்லாமே பண்டலாக வாங்க முடியாது அவங்களால. எல்லா வெரைட்டிஸுமே அவங்க யூஸ் பண்ணி அவங்க சந்தோஷப்படணுங்கிறதுக்காக எல்லா முக்கியமான வெரைட்டிலாம் அதில் வச்சு அவங்க அந்த மாதிரி கொடுத்துருக்கோம்.
So people always love crackers, and that's why you have an entirely assorted set of crackers. Almost 60 different varieties of crackers are in that box, and this is something that is being selling as hot cake in Chennai currently. And packaging is another neat item in this stuff, and in Chennai we are at Island Grounds, where every year you have such a stall. And ipo the firecracker industry paakumbodhu pala stresses nadandirukku illaya, அந்த மக்கள் இப்போ என்ன வகையான கஷ்டம் அனுபவிச்சிருக்காங்க பேண்டமிக்னால, இந்த பல ஸ்டேட்ல இருக்க பேன் என்ன மாதிரி போக முடியும்?
இப்போ நாங்கள் முதற்கொண்டு நன்றி தெரிவிக்கிறது எங்கள் தமிழக முதல்வருக்கு தான் சொல்லணும். எடப்பாடி அவங்க தமிழக மக்களை ஒரு சந்தோஷத்தை கொடுக்குறதுக்காக பண்ணியிருக்காரு. 7 மாதம் மக்கள் வீட்டுக்குள்ளேயே இருந்தாங்க, ரொம்ப கஷ்டத்தில் இருந்தாங்க. அவர் எங்களுக்கு வணக்கமாக சொல்லிக்கணும், எங்களுக்கு தயவாக இது பண்ணிட்டார். ஏன்னா அழுக வருது எனக்கு பேசுகிறேன். இதை நம்பி ஒரு 8 லட்சம் குடும்பம் இருக்குது. சென்னை மக்கள் வாங்கணும், கடைக்கு வரணும், சென்னை மக்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் வாழ வைக்கிறவங்க இவங்க தைரியமாக சரக்கு வாங்கி விடிச்சா தான் அந்த 8 லட்சம் குடும்பம் நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Thank you. So I'm sorry to say, but he's kind of tearing up at this situation, because he claims that nearly 8 lakh people are dependent on this industry, and unfortunately, because of various stresses, it is going through serious stuff. In fact, he says that he's thanking the Chief Minister as well for the statement, where he has requested Chief Ministers of various states to reconsider the ban. But however, the people in that area who are selling and the people from Sivakasi are claiming that their entire livelihood is dependent on it, and they are following all rules and regulations, and they are requesting the government and the public to follow the laws and also to lift the ban so that they can survive. With camera person Vijay Shekhar, Pramod Madhav for Mirana.